Alright, you guys, so I didn't realize that the last one had actually cut out. So we are going to start this up again. And I brought the quality down a notch just to use a little less bandwidth and all that. So hopefully this works. You guys missed 2 doubles and a home run, I believe, in this game. So let's get right back into it.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, Zach Jenkins. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ready once again, number 71. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runner goes for third. Grounded to third. Jones takes it in. He's retired, 1 away.
Score on infield ground out.
As the run scored.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2, the final score today.
There's still another game.
Down to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the... In now, Zach Jenkins. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Tapia. And this one is gone. A home run.
Shake on! Number 14 on the
Two-run
season.
shot to straightaway center. Number 14 on the season. As it's now into the box now. Sam Hilliard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground toward short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready to take his axe again, Zach Jenkins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 71. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the second out. And he's safe.
And you know, guys,
First to third on an infield ground out.
It's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Riding in once again, number 68 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far.
We're going for second.
They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
The pitcher
To get these fans involved.
just stole second base.
Now batting, Zach Jenkins. He singled his last time up. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Tapia going back on it at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep
Gone.
straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
All right, let's try and get that double, shall we?
He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A lot of
Oh my
that time.
God.
0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now.
This guy doesn't have anything that goes
Good.
straight.
He's been swinging the bat so well lately.
Ah, I should have hit for the triple better.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
So 2 homers, a triple, and a single. I'll take it.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Fresno Grizzlies wrap up.
Had a good series against that team. I like playing the Isotopes.
Checks in.
Got pretty good numbers on there.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 17 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Riding into the box, Zach Jenkins. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, high, deep.
Gone.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Leading off the inning, Zach Jenkins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one, and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gilberto Valadares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So stepping in, Zach Jenkins. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball.
All right, let's see if I can score
no
here.
doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Robeson is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Bees lead it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gilberto Valadares. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safe. Digging in and looking for more, Will Kovar. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Alright, let's see what we can drive in a run. Only swinging pitches inside the zone to drive in a run. 3 on time to drive in a run. And we'll go for this one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
Nice.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Amaro. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Ready for
Carter Kieboom.
Number 5. No hits.
Kieboom, Kieboom.
So far, he struck out once. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been.
Key crud, key crud.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Salt Lake hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 17.
Alright, so I'm going to either get my player called up to the show, or stream for an hour.
For minor league baseball,
Whichever
MLB
comes
The Show
first.
has coverage from the
And then
Pacific Coast
I'm gonna
League.
take a break from that and maybe do.
Between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Salt Lake Bees.
I don't know, maybe I'll do. I don't know if I want to do a franchise or if I want to do.
Now to the plate, Zach Jenkins. The first chance for him here in the top of the
I totally
first.
lost my train of thought. Or if I want to do one of the Brett Burt Road to the shows for Johnny. Or do I want to do a completely different game?
Into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming on blue. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
The first base.
Standing in, number 71 comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Just keeping him close.
Shit.
Try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Gilberto Valadares, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Round to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Will Tovar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground out to second. Sardinius is there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading up for the Bees, the third baseman.
Short. Jenkins. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play.
Now at the plate, Zach Jenkins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his
Hit high and deep out to left
Gone.
field. And
Gone.
that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup.
Stepping into the box, Gilberto Valadares. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Zach Jenkins will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. Solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's a swing.
There's another one.
Oh, man.
Into the trees.
Way out of here. So it's a
507 feet.
second home run of the game as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I just hit a 507-foot home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Wait, hang on a second.
Now batting.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Try and follow the base. There we go. $507 That went over the trees. I think I had another one too, right? I think it gave a distance on this one though. Yeah, there's no distance listed on this one. Wasn't as good. More of a line drive home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high.
There's number 3.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent.
Now at the plate, Bo Wayne, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats
Oh,
him up
shit.
a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a
That's an error.
Now in the box, Luis Renfroe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything through the infield, he's going to wave them.
To second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Leading off the inning, Isaac Robeson, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-1. Bouncer up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Zach Jenkins will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run.
5 for 5 with 4 home runs.
Dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
You know, talk about having a great day.
Even that was 446 feet.
Game, I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Striding in to start the 9th, Will Tovar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Eighth one there as this is bounced to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Grizzlies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Cook takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jose Suarez struck out 10 in the losing effort. Justin Miller records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Grizzlies, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dylan Peters, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach.
What's up, Mac?
He's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
At least somebody of the YouTube family showed up.
Bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
What's your dad doing, watching Mike?
2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, number 5. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Runners on his way to
didn't mean to do that.
Now he'll step off.
Shit.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
Whoopsie.
Digging in, Zach Jenkins. He'll try to
Just driving everybody.
Doubled in his last
Grand slam.
with another big hit right here.
Bases are loaded. Loaded. Bases are loaded. Section's about to hit a grand slam. Aye,
Into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is
JJ's
scored.
at the store. Gotcha.
2 runs scored. It's a third now, but he's safe as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
With the bases loaded, the
Gotcha.
get behind an account, so he throws it.
I will excuse him from being absent from my stream then.
Clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Wait, what?
Now
Standing in, number 5. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
I see your comment that says, hey, Messi, but I don't see Mess Hall's comment.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out
Where is the
walk
fucker, Mess
with
Hall?
runner still at third.
Why don't I see his comment?
Striding in, number 71. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Looked like he
I'm very
tried to pull it
confused.
there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I just looked at my block list too, just to make sure I didn't accidentally block Mess Hall. And I didn't, so I don't know
Hit
where
on
he
the
is.
ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score.
Then how did you know Mess Hall was here?
Now 7-1.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they played it.
You know what I mean? Like if you didn't see his message on TV. Alright, well, Mess Hall in the house. Fortunately, I can't see your comments, brother, but I know you're here and I appreciate it.
Into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs.
And no, there will be no volleyball.
Get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Tovar ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now, number 71. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A pause and the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Grizzlies are out in front, 7-3. So coming to the plate, Will Tovar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. And going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in, Daniel Brito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1 home. Short. Jenkins has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
So I know you guys aren't really able to tell right now. This is more for like JJ and Mess Hall and all those guys. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Oops. Totally just dropped my controller. Oh. I think it's going to work. It works. Oh, we got 3 people in here now. But I got a light like JJ's.
Here it comes. This is line to left. Sweeney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across.
So guys, unfortunately, I can't see many comments right now, and I don't know why. I don't know, maybe if I try logging on my computer if that'll change anything, but I also don't want to use up too much internet. Like, I see Michaela's comment, oh wow, but that's the for some reason I can only see Michaela's comments, and I don't understand why. I don't know if it's karma coming back at me for winning at Friends the other night or what, but I can like I'll even show you like on my phone. If you guys can see that, I can only see Michaela's comments.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Wall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Leading off the inning, Will Tovar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here now the 2-2.
So Michaela, if you want to like keep me posted on like who's commenting maybe. If anybody else. Well, I attempt to view them on my computer.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Fresno Grizzlies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dino Mendoza earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dylan Peters was hit hard to the tune of 7.
Yeah, keep on the computer. Like I'm actually logged into Ashley's account for some reason. Her old account. Oh no, actually it is this one. It is the makeup and stuff account. And I can only see Michaela's comments even on there. So I don't know if that's something on Mess Hall's end. Like, let me try. Let's see if that comes up. Okay, so I can see Ashley's too. So why can I not see Mess Hall's comments? But Michaela, you said you're not seeing it on your phone either. And I'm not seeing it under Ashley's account on my computer.
Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Wall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sutton sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Zach Jenkins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So striding in, number 71. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Sure, I'm out.
Has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Into the box, Daniel Brito. He reached on a single in his first try. Down to short. Jenkins scooped. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Zach Jenkins. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Wall over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Jenkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
I don't know. I think I was safe. That's just me, though.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Brito. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Brito.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground out to short. Jenkins is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on the ground ball. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Grizzlies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose notches his 3rd win of the year. Number for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire
Michaela, if you're there, why did you upload a video for E-Waste? Like, for that you're sorry to E-Waste? You're gonna make me watch it later. skip it. Come on, get me called up. Man, I'm sick of seeing this bald fuck. Get me called up. Get me called up. I want to be called up. This is not getting me called up. Let's go end the season. I should be able to get called up by then, I would like to think.
Manager checks in with his ball club. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
Ooh, there's talk I could get called up to get to the Nationals or World Series run. I need to be called up by the end of this month in order for that to happen. To be considered for the postseason roster, I need to be called up by the end of this month.
This minor league team, in my mind, has a world.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh. Not the Michaela's here, but I also have, I don't know if you can even tell, the blue light. Oh, is this it? Is this it? It's the bald fuck again. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm getting called up. It's the bald fuck.
minor leagues, the lost season is never full of fun because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Come on, we're running out of time. I need to get called up. You've got to be shitting me. I mean, I guess the good news is we won it anyway, but it would have been nice to have been on that team. You know what I mean? We still didn't... Fucker still didn't retire. I want Brandon Crawford to either retire or leave this team so that I can get called up. Oh, I got a contract this offseason. AAA fucking starter again. Well, the good news is Crawford's gone, but now we got Jose fucking Peraza. No, I want 100K. No, I'm gonna do it for 3 years at 290. Really? You're at over 200. So 3 year, $285,000. Call me up or fucking trade me at this point. Like seriously, like it's getting annoying. Can I at least on the Major League roster in spring training? At the very least? Please? I am. About damn time. Alright. So I'm up. I'm going to change my number. Well, I'm going to see if I make the club out of spring training first. So we'll play a couple spring training games. Here we go. Clayton Kershaw is on the Astros. Let's just call the season right now. I'm kidding. But we more than likely have Scherzer still. Pretty sure we do. Which is why I'm not number 31. But, look at that. I'm on the Washington Nationals in spring training.
Miles Straw is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 26.
Now a ball hit in the air to
Home run.
straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out
There's
of here.
JJ. I can actually see his comment too. What's up? Oh, you missed it.
A solo shot.
I'll show you real quick.
Left. And just like that, this ball game
I have a light like you do.
tied.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later. Now battle. Number 19.
On the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it
Did you
up.
happen to get a chance to talk to the guy about the stickers yet, or no? If not, not a big deal.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Houston came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Presley pitches well enough to get.
We have Nick Castellanos and Jose Abreu. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate that. Let's take a quick sec. So, Jose Peraza and me are the shortstops. Anthony Rendon is our starter for third base. Devin Travis is our starter for second base. Wow, look at that. Jeffrey Griffiths is our starter with Jose Abreu and Joey Votto on the bench. Mike Zunino is our catcher. Raziel Iglesias is our setup man with Zach Britton as our closer. Trevor Rosenthal as well. Derek Rodriguez is our ace. So who has number 31? Ah, Danny Salazar has number 31. Max Scherzer is actually not on this team anymore. Let's go through the rest of the team quick. Nick Castellanos is right field, Victor Robles is center field, and Juan Soto is left. Where did Crawford go? I want to see that quick. Because I know he didn't retire. There's JP Crawford, but that's not the Crawford I'm looking for. Tyro Estrada on the Tigers, interesting. Carlos Correa on the White Sox, that's funny. Trey Turner and Didi's still on the Yankees as well. There's Mess Hall. Mess Hall in the house. Carter Keyboom left the Nationals and went to the Giants. Yeah, JJ, you missed it. I was having an issue seeing people's comments. Is Crawford a free agent? Can I even view free agents? Get a player search though. Brandon Crawford is in fact a free agent. Alright, so let's go. Is that really the only game against the Yankees? Let's do this game here against the Marlins. Yeah, really, JJ. I'm gonna be live for a while, quite possibly till like maybe 4, maybe even 5 o'clock. Not sure if I'm gonna do all MLB or what I'm gonna do. I might do a Streamlabs. I'm not sure yet. Or Streamlabs, StreamYard. Damn it, wrong one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dean is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the shot. And Bedrosian will come on to make it.
Now, number 32.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Fish jumped out to an early.
Anthony Rizzo is on the Marlins. That's crazy.
The win. Danny Salazar couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
of course he was out of the game by then.
Excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.
Random ass names. All these guys have probably computer generated by now. Victor Mesa. And over here we got Dean. Probably Austin Dean. Alright, so we're just going to sim the rest of spring training. Actually, no, I'm going to play the game against the Yankees. Then we're going to sim the rest of spring training. Which actually, I think the game against the Yankees is the last game. And then we are going to see if I made the team. And if I made the team, I'll keep playing. If not, maybe I'll switch it over to a different game. I don't know yet. Ooh, I'm not looking very good. Against Joe Montgomery. Pitching against, or batting against Hansel Robles. JJ, why tomorrow? Why not today? JJ, look. When it comes back, there you go. Some like it's hot. Some like it's hot.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now that the center fielder.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Get down, get down, get down. Damn it.
This one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
So I managed to have
pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on pitches,
a home run and 2 flyouts in the 3 at-bats I played. That blows.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
Judge is no longer the right fielder for the Yankees, at least in this game.
But they did just that.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Yanks wrote an important.
Can we take a second to talk about the fact that Judge might be gone from the Yankees? Never mind, he's there.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
Also there.
Heidi Watney, and our.
Did I make the MLB roster for the Washington Nationals?
A recently snake-bitten hitter gets a pickup from his coach. Streaks and bad luck are a fact of life in baseball. Must be.
Moment of truth. I made the club. I'm on the bench, but I made the club. Alright, so now we're going to go through, just do a little editing here. So we're going to change up my preferred number from 31, or be like Aaron Judge, would be number 99. And that's not because of Judge. I was born in 99, so. Hair, we're going to change it up a little. There we go, again, NBA beard. Or an E-Waste Mike beard. That's what I should do. I should do a YouTube series. Or a YouTube franchise. That's what I should do. What do you guys think? JJ, Mess Hall, you guys are here. Should I do a YouTube series? JJ says, yeah, boy! Mess Hall, what do you got? Yes, no? Come on, Messi, if you're there. You may be gone, I don't know. What is this? I have Ashley even know she has this stuff. Alright, so there's a train. Alright, so I'm gonna do it. I'm actually going to hop off of this stream. I'm not gonna. JJ, should I do the whole creation and everything live as well, or should I create it and then do it? Gotcha. Up to you, not sure. Mess Hall, should I do a franchise, but of us, like the YouTube family? I'd try and come up with 25 of us, but I should be able to do it. Because I'm thinking, I mean, me, JJ, you, Mama Dawn, Ashley, Michaela, Jack. That's the whole End Stuff community plus Mess Hall right there. Mess Hall, you can't be number 42, unfortunately. Robert, Laura, Mama Q, Papa Q, NBA, E-Waste. I know there's more. I know there's more of us. Melonhead, well, I said Jack. I'll throw a couple like other like just like straight YouTubers in there like that aren't necessarily our family, but like that I know of. Because there's 2 or 3 YouTubers that actually have their actual face in the game, so I'm gonna put them on there as well. I could put Gordy on there. Maybe. I'm not putting James Charles on this, no. I can do Mickey. Alright, I'm gonna save this. I'm done with this. JJ, check your shit. Benchwarmers by Lost Rags. Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get off this for a little bit. I'm gonna go create this roster because it's probably gonna take me about a half hour to do that. And then I will be back. I will go live again and we will start this up. I think this is gonna be fun. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, sure hit that notification bell. Why am I on streams? I know, JJ, text me or call me if you want, and maybe you and I can figure this out together. I'll put Nikki on there, absolutely. If you refresh my memory of that little bundle of joy, I'll even put her on there too. Cadence, thank you. Alrighty, so I will be back. This should be fun. I'm kind of interested to see how this turns out. So I will be back for more. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you guys haven't already, even though I know you guys have. And I will be talking to y'all later. Peace.